Pacifica. Just south of Rio Oso. Is CA-70 like a road?
Nova Scotia won't be happy about this, Pax.
So we let them know we're taking a different route through.
To do that, I need access to the Weave. And that won't happen until we get to Salt Lake. We had a plan.
Your plan. And it's not like you've been forthcoming on everything. Like the contents of our cargo.
Okay. Why is our cargo like a really weird doll? We stole data from the Puritans and put it on this key. Oh, is this a USB key? It's very funny. Our one-way ticket off this continent. We can't lose this kid. It's the second most valuable cargo we ever carried. Hey, I wasn't in charge of buying this thing.
I told you. I don't actually know what's in the data we hijacked from Purity. Nova Scotia's been tight-lipped about that. For good reason. The less we know, the better. You know what our mission is. Transport the cargo to Nova Scotia. Ask no questions. This was our plan. We're a crew. We're in this together.
What happened to being in charge? You can't be one of us and be the one to call the shots. If we're really in this together, it means taking a different route across the Pacifica border into the Republic.
Informing Nova Scotia about the detour is not our only problem. Given what happened
we
this
want
morning,
to take a different
the
route?
longer we stay in Pacifica, the riskier it gets. And if we don't show up for our booking in Winnemucca Tuesday night, we'll be in violation of our visa. We must get to Chicago by the 23rd, or we'll risk being stranded in the Republic.
Yeah, let's try to resolve this.
Cost us everything. And you know I'm as much in the dark about our cargo as you are.
We're ahead of schedule, so why not make an extra stop on our way to Nova Scotia? We'll still make it to Nevada on time.
Maybe. But I planned this route weeks ago. Now I don't know where we're going. Or why. I've accounted for unforeseen delays, but this one didn't have to be.
Yeah, let's explain where we're going.
I'll tell you why we need to go north. Just go sit down.
All right.
Why tell him to go sit down? Can't you just tell him now?
Yo, Theo. What you up to, my man?
Perusing the map.
Perusing?
What's with the old-timey paper map? We're still in Pacifica. Don't you have your mobile?
I destroyed my mobile yesterday.
Wow. Okay. Hardcore. You can borrow mine. I still have some data left.
None of us should be using a mobile.
It's a burner. They can't trace us.
They can trace everyone.
She's
Throw that
throwing...
thing away. You two know.
No.
Fine, Mr. Buzzkill. You're not the one with over 40 followers on Squibble. But whatever. No big deal.
Hey.
Yeah, let's not use mobiles if we're running from the cops.
Why is Pax standing there like that? Why are you standing like that, Pax?
I think she's about to do speeching.
Say something, Pax. It's getting awkward.
I know the original plan was to cross the border east into Nevada. And from there on to Utah and the Rockies. But we'll be taking a different route north. Through Liberty, Oregon.
The eye signs freak me the hell out.
I would actually like an explanation.
I concur.
What's Liberty? What did I miss?
Okay, so we have Liberty is where my family still lives. Shut up!
Give her a moment.
That's where I grew up. Talk to her mom.
Care to explain, Pax?
Need our sister to come with us. Let's go with family.
My family lives there. My mom and my sister.
Your sister? Did you know she had a sister?
I did not.
She's one of us. Anomal.
It was like Gnome was in just another continent.
We can't leave without
speaking
her.
There.
So we're going to Liberty to get her.
Why didn't you tell us this earlier?
Why didn't you tell me you had a sister?
Yeah, what else have you been keeping from us?
I didn't think you'd agree to it, Theo.
If you told me it was because of family, I would have.
Hey, none of us have been home in ages. What makes you so special?
I guess picking up her sister makes this a bit different.
If we're detouring for Pax's family, why not drop in on my parents at the same time?
You know that's not the same, Sai. This is my last chance to say goodbye to Moms. We're just picking up my sister, and then we'll continue the journey.
Wouldn't it be the
Transport
last time for
cargo
Sai
across
to
the
say bye
Republic
to her
Nova
parents as
Scotia.
well?
We get our money, and then it's up to each of us to decide what's next.
Right. Plan on springing any more surprises on us?
No?
Fine. Fuck it. Let's go to Liberty. At least one of us gets to go home.
What about the plan? We're just abandoning that?
This is an incredibly
Whatever.
unlikable
It's not
group.
like anyone's listening to me.
What was that, Theo?
Nothing.
That was exhausting, kid, and we haven't even told them everything yet. We need to do something to clear our heads. How about make music? I don't know. It comes off as they don't like one another, and they are just a surprisingly unlikable group. They're missing sort of like a chemistry between them. All right, press start. What are we doing?
We're the aliens. We're the refugees.
Okay. I was not expecting these rhythm games.
We're nothing like you. We will eclipse you. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the new porn. Our kind is newborn.
Please never rhyme new porn with newborn. No, don't do that. 6 months ago in San Francisco, Pacifica. Okay. Hello?
Another day, another dollar for weird science experiment.
It's not a science experiment, it's a linguistic test.
Dude, I have wires strapped to my head. I think this counts as weird science.
Fair point. Ready anytime.
So, you just want me to pick symbols again?
Same procedure as last time. When you see a prompt, push a button.
Okay,
The audio is very weird.
let's do this.
Like, if I look down, he becomes super quiet. The tree is the symbol on my hat, so let's go with that. Hat symbol.
How do you feel?
Feel?
Pax?
I pressed some buttons. What am I supposed to feel?
Well, that's what we're here to find out. It's mostly about those electrodes, not so much the buttons.
So, what are the electrodes telling you?
I don't know yet. We'll have to run this data through the... Okay, I deserve that look. I'll tell you more once you've studied the screen and pushed one of the buttons.
Okay. I?
And we've talked about the proto-language before, how it helps you vocalize. I'm gaining insight into how your vocals work, how you're instinctively using
Sorry.
proto-language to circumvent mental barriers, effectively bypassing the ears to get to the brain.
You make it sound so intrusive.
It is intrusive. It is brutal, and that's what makes it so incredibly fascinating. What's even more fascinating is how every Anomal has access to different proto-language stems, giving them, you, different abilities. We know that's because of the broadcast, but we have no idea why it only happened to a tiny percentage of those who are exposed.
Have you ever... Do you know of any Anomal who's learned new vocals?
Before we continue, could you make another selection? We're almost done.
I hate his hair. I really hate his hair. It's like a blob, and then he has like a few threads out of it instead of it being like fully mapped out. Because this could have been a really nice looking hair. Triangle.
New vocals? You mean post-broadcast? I don't think that's possible. According to our research...
It is. When I was a kid, I had a device that let me record echoes and mess around with the recordings until it played this strange chant. And then... It's how I learned to block and trigger people.
That's... If what you're saying is true, it would change everything. This device would be extremely valuable.
I don't have it, but I might be able to get it.
Pax, if it works the way you describe it, Nova Scotia would pay a fortune for it.
Okay.
I'm glad you trust me enough to tell me. And I'm happy you agreed to participate in these tests.
I came for the money and stayed for the company.
I'm guessing we're going home to get this item that allows us to learn new abilities. So we can sell it to Nova Scotia. Spiral. I want to go back to Alan Wake. Okay.
Pax, I was thinking after we're done here today, maybe we could go out for a drink or, are you okay? Pax? Pax!
I'm not sure that's supposed to be happening. What is that? Oh, there's more of them. It's like jellyfishes. And then we have the Elden Ring tree again. Okay.
I know that tree. I've seen it before in the stillness. And now I'm dreaming about it, which makes sense, I guess. It's whispering. What's it saying?
I don't know.
We need to get closer.
People seem to be hiding from it.
Doctors and scientists lie to us. They don't tell us the truth because they want to enslave us by putting transmitters in vaccines. And all they want us to do is steer them to the
The Geographic Center of the United States, Laboratory. When I put chips in vaccines, yes, sure. Hello? This doesn't seem...
part of the New World Order's plan for a global totalitarian regime.
Okay, it's that sort of dream. There are more of you.
Oh! There's combat? You just exploded in your dream. That's weird. You see, she has like the tree on her head, on her hat. Hey, Pacifica border,
Attention
2
everyone.
miles from the American Republic.
Pacifica
What was
Republic
that
border
dream?
control.
He slept for
Pax,
6 hours?
You awake?
Are we sure there's no warrant out for our arrest?
We'll soon find out.
Let's hope not.
That's reassuring.
Robo trucks go loopy all the time, Si. I'm sure the cops think it was just an accident.
Passing through the Pacifica border check.
Oh, there we go. Sai, you should sit down
Hey,
and like
Why did we
relax.
stop?
Automated border control. Normal procedure.
We should all be like super chill so they don't suspect us.
Guys? Guys!
Is that? Oh fuck! Oh fuck!
Driver.
Oh fuck!
You might want to, drive.
We're still being scanned.
Fuck that! Let's just go.
Gate won't open until the scan's complete. But as long as the vehicle ID isn't flagged in the system, it should let us through.
Even if we make it past the gate, won't they catch up with us? They have flying ships.
The Puritans can't follow us into the DMZ. It'd be an act of war against the Republic.
We've received the all clear by the Pacific Authority.
Seriously?
Huh.
Oh, alhamdulillah. Does this mean we're home free?
Not yet. We have to actually pass through the DMZ and across the Republic border.
And the Puritans can't follow?
They're banned from the Republic. Like I said, it'd be an act of war to even enter no man's land. Justice has no love for the Puritans, and the feeling's mutual.
But won't the Republic border guards wonder why a punk rock band on a tour bus is being pursued by Puritans?
It might just count in our favor. But we'll soon find out. As far as they're concerned, we're just a band touring the Republic.
And not a crew of dangerous criminals making their daring escape from Pacifica.
Yeah.
Nice scenery.
That's no man's land. Trespassers are shot.
What? Are they gonna shoot at us?
We're not trespassing.
As long as we stay on the bus, we're safe. I think.
We're entering the American Republic.
Welcome to Mordor, fellow hobbits.
I've been hailed by Justice Border Patrol. I'm required to stop the vehicle.
Oh fuck.
Normal procedure. Let's not give them a reason to
Yeah.
detain us.
Sai, calm down.
Remember our cover. We're a punk rock band touring the provinces.
Oh, we're so fucked.
Calm down, or you're gonna blow our cover. Hello.
License to operate this vehicle?
Okay. Founded by John F. Kennedy in 1964 after an assassination attempt killed his wife, Jackie. So, alternative timeline then? Justice is a powerful military police force. In the aftermath of the broadcast, Justice declared martial law in American Republic, and this order is still in place 30 years later. Okay. Factor of the American Republic.
I'm transmitting the requested information now, sir.
I need to speak with a human, not a machine.
Good afternoon, officer. 4 humans, 1 robot.
Papers, please. Passports, visas, invitation letter.
Dialogue is very weirdly stilted.
What's
It's
up
either
with the
like
corporate motorcade back there.
kind of
Are
off
you associated with the
or
Puritans?
overlapping.
No. No, sir. I think there was some sort of border inspection. Nothing at all to do with us.
Your purpose for entering the Republic?
We're a band.
A band?
Music. Punk, rock music. We're touring the provinces.
Huh.
You'll find that it's all been approved.
One
by
moment, sir. Everybody off the bus.
What's the problem?
Now.
Oh. Okay. Everybody off the bus then.
I suggest we treat this as a warm-up gig. At least no one's paying to hear us. Huh? How bad can it be?
I regret every choice that led me here.
What do we even play? We haven't practiced.
I scribbled down some lyrics for that tune we jammed on last week.
What the fuck does that even mean?
Whenever you're ready.
Why are you doing
Just
this in front of
follow
the guy?
my
He can
lead,
hear
guys.
you. Also, what do you mean follow your lead? Okay. Welcome to the show. The lights are on and the audience is ready. Hit all the notes perfectly, get the combo going, and hear the audience scream for more. Yeah, this... Cool. Okay. I can do this. This is fast. Could you?
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you. We're the aliens.
Of all the lyrics to pick to sing to the border control.
We walk among you. We're right behind you. The time is past. You're a cat. Damn it. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn. We're the Dustborn.
Okay, the tune isn't bad. The lyrics are terrible. We were really
That wasn't
bad.
terrible, I guess.
We usually warm up before each gig. You caught us by surprise.
Yeah.
Well, whatever. You may want to pick a different song next time. Folks in the Republic don't much like politics with their entertainment.
Yeah.
What's the name of your band?
We're the Dustborn.
Yay! Game title. Oh, that was painful.
Your travel permit's only valid in the provinces for no more than 30 days. Overstay your permit, or try crossing the Rockies into the Heartlands. You'll be arrested. You're in the American Republic now. Pacifica laws don't apply. Mind how you go, and who you associate with. There are deviants everywhere.
Okay, are deviants like anomals? The American Republic, Old Highway 99, Oregon, the provinces.
That wasn't exactly good,
No,
was
it
it?
was
For a
terrible.
band that hasn't practiced in weeks, I'd say we did okay.
We got through it, but we need to do better. But those lyrics, Pax, a bit risque for the Republic, aren't they?
Yeah,
Who listens to the lyrics?
I do.
You sure the Puritans can't get to us, Theo?
Very sure. The Republic may not be safe. We're in Justice territory, but we've seen the last of the Puritans. Pacifica would never allow them to cross. They'd end up in a shooting war with the Republic.
Okay, well, you're the expert.
Oh, Theo is reading like Mother of Justice. Oh, we can walk around.
Hey,
Let's say hi to the FFXIV.
Spotted any campsites yet?
I'm keeping my eyes open, ma'am. I'll let you know as soon as I find one.
Did you want something?
Oh, I can clean the dishes.
Theo really kept his cool during the inspection.
that's because he's a skilled secret agent.
I'm not a secret agent.
That's exactly what a secret agent would say.
Cold as ice. He's probably assassinated hundreds of people.
I haven't assassinated anyone.
Right, sure, of course. Secret agent.
I wish the dialogue didn't like cut out depending on where I'm looking.
Theo, did you
It
know
is-
Marilyn still walks 5 miles every day?
Why would I know that?
You're not a Monroniac?
A what?
A Marifan, no? I thought you were down with Lady Justice.
I literally could not care any less about Marilyn Monroe.
See yourself. Hey, Sai, did you
not
know that...
know, do not care.
Philistines. Hey, Pax. Never mind.
Yeah, I feel like the audio in this game is very poorly optimized.
you need to sit still, Gnome. I'm trying to capture your essence.
Leave my essence alone.
I'm trying to draw you.
Okay.
Hey,
You okay?
do you want to talk about the detour?
No, not now. We can discuss things once we've made camp.
Oh, that sounds ominous. Yeah.
Can I continue?
Bathroom?
I'm trying
Oh.
to draw you.
Oh, I can change.
Cool. Can I see?
Not now. Later.
I want a copy of that. Love your art.
I'm trying to make up for
Wait,
being
I
a
can't
real
get the
bitch in
robot
car
back.
Earlier, but you need to sit still, or you won't get anything.
I like the
Make
white
sure you
one.
capture my jawline. It's a work of art.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Sup?
That was not great.
Good enough, those twits. At least we made it into the Republic.
We should probably practice.
What are you reading?
The Marilyn Monroe story.
Who's that?
Who's... Seriously? Seriously? Jesus, Pax. Movie star. JFK's second wife.
Oh,
America's first lady, Madam Justice.
I try to avoid justice history.
I don't even know what to say. She's only one of the most important figures of the 20th century.
She dead?
Is she? No! And that's not the point. She's actually still alive, 104 and ticking. And she looks fabulous.
Cool. Enjoy your book about an old lady who got famous for being married to an old dead dude.
I hate you.
You can breathe again.
Girl, that was intense.
that was terrible. It's not a
Got
good
through it.
song.
Fuck me, that was a close call. Look, my hands are still shaking. It's a fucking miracle I didn't turn into a statue out there.
But you
That
didn't.
would have been so
and we
bad.
made it. We're in the Republic.
The Republic!
Okay.
Wait, why are we happy about that?
What do you mean? Why are we? What?
Who's that?
Huh? What do you mean, who's that? It's Gnome.
I'm kidding. It's good. Keep working at it. Maybe someday you'll be a professional.
Ah, hilarious.
I swear some of the dialogue is so weird.
Here we go, kid. Our route. So, we're going from Pacifica through Oregon and Nevada,
Huh?
where we have our first booked gig, to New Jerusalem, Utah, and one of the Weave's secret libraries. After that, we play another gig before crossing into the Rockies to Boulder, Colorado, and our second library. Then north
Huh?
through South Dakota, Minnesota, to Chicago, in a meeting with Theo's contact, and from there into Canada, and Acadia to Nova Scotia.
So Nova
Nearly
Scotia is in
4,000
Canada.
miles on roads less traveled to a place we've never heard of in service of a shadowy employer.
We're going from like
I'm not
coast
sure
to
this
coast.
was a great idea, kid, but you can't argue with a paycheck or the chance for a new start far away from this wretched place.
Okay, select our next pit stop. So, Rock Rabbit Campground. Our first stop in the Republic and our campsite for the night. It should be safe and comfortable. Sounds like a plan.
According to the signs, there's a campsite coming up.
Is there a coffee shop?
It's a campsite, Gnome, not the Embarcadero.
As soon as we've parked, I'll start preparing dinner.
I'll take care of the fire.
Okay.
And I'll, watch?
Hey, that's my job.
Don't worry, that will be my job as well. I'm absolutely useless when it comes to camping. I can pitch a tent though. Like, I can help with that.
I'll give it to you, Theo. This is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Primitive.
Rustic.
Cozy. Cozy's the word. This is cozy.
Isn't rustic the same as primitive?
Rustic is romance. Primitive is an insult.
Primitive is sexy. Rustic is your dad's man cave.
I'm telling you, the word's cozy. Cozy is like comfortable socks.
What's a man cave?
Oh, Theo. The things I can
What do you
teach
mean?
you.
How do you not know what a
Based on
man
our
cave is?
performance earlier today, I suggest we run through a couple of songs after dinner. Remember, we're booked to play at Pete's Pool Hall day after tomorrow.
Huh. I think Pax is writing some new material. Maybe we can try that out.
We should definitely try to write something
So good.
that is not
I don't know about you guys.
so
but
political.
I'm starving.
I don't like the song we have so far. In fact, I really dislike it. I would like to play something else.
How do I tell when my sausage is done?
The locals call it a dog, Si.
I prefer sausage.
Oh, we know.
What is that? Oh, funny.
I don't get it.
Oh, you sweet, innocent man.
The best way to tell if a sausage is done is to use your mouth.
Was that a dirty joke, Theo? Did you just tell a dirty joke?
OMG.
I have no idea what you two are talking about.
There's no way
Yo,
he's this
robot,
dense.
Is this sausage halal?
I made notes of all dietary restrictions. Those dogs are made with turkey meat.
Halal?
Well, as long as it's not pork.
Is
I
halal?
want to think I had a reservation at the
US
best sushi
or-
restaurant in San Francisco tonight.
Yeah.
You had a reservation at a restaurant. You knew we'd be on the run, right?
I like to keep my options open.
Your options. A dinner reservation. Tonight.
At the finest sushi place in town. Yes, Theo.
That is so dumb.
Unbelievable.
Thank you.
The grilled mushrooms and barbecue pork are ready anytime.
You know what? Maybe I'll stick with the sausages.
That'd be a damn shame.
Shut up.
So we're just gonna sit here. So just get up.
Wait, where do we sleep? Under the open sky? I don't want to wake up at 4 in the morning with a squirrel on my face.
We sleep on the bus.
Is it safe?
Yeah, what about motorcycle gangs and anarchists?
You don't have to worry about biker gangs. There are no horned riders in this region. And the robot's keeping watch.
Also, wouldn't
Do we have s'mores?
Do we have what?
I hate to say it, but I'm with Theo on this one. What's s'mores?
how do you not
S'mores are
know what
marshmallow and
s'mores are?
salted cracker-based snacks, usually roasted in and consumed by open campfires. I'm sorry, was that an
Jeez.
inappropriate response?
Not at all. What he said. She said. It. What are you, robot?
I'm a robot. I don't have an assigned gender.
Good for you.
Wait,
This is nice.
It is nice. Sorry.
Why are
for
you
being
asking
so
the robot for his
selfish earlier.
gender?
I'm happy you get to see your family. Even if I can't.
Where
I
is
guess
your
I was
family?
still feeling shitty after the whole cop thing. And the bathroom thing.
Yeah.
All the things, Pax.
Why can't you go back?
Long story. My dad thinks I'm a monster. My mom's... She never stands up to him. And my fucking siblings...
I'm sorry.
Dude, it's just too much. I don't want to think about my justice-worshipping family right now. Hey. We're in the Republic. Can you believe it? Our cover story held up.
Just barely.
Speaking of earlier, not the cop car thing. Although, I'm gonna have nightmares about that for the next decade. No, the bathroom thing.
Sure.
It won't take long. I need to talk about it.
Yeah, let's
With someone.
talk about it.
What's up?
My meltdown. It made me think about the face I show the world. I overshare. I make myself vulnerable. And that's not always healthy. I should learn from you and Gnome. Keep my cards close to my chest, put on a mask, and maybe stop caring so fucking much about everything.
You should slow down on the
That's
swearing.
it. That's how I feel. We can talk about other things now.
Yeah, let's apologize for
Sorry
using the
for
voice.
adding to the drama.
We had to leave. I get it. We're good.
Would you like...
Hey,
like some jerky?
Is this what you tried to bribe me with earlier? I'm not a dog, Pax. You can't just hand me a treat and expect me to behave.
Sorry.
I'll still take the jerky, though. Perfect snack for a road trip. You know, before we met, Strongman's was my go-to snack during marathon warehouse shifts. I'd have to hide it in my shoes before going in. We weren't allowed to bring outside food and snacks. We'd have to buy it from the fucking UU vending machines at ridiculously inflated prices. Oh yeah, this shit's bringing back memories.
Gifts unlock personal lore and dialogue options. Look for items of personal value to your crew and pick the right time to gift them or hold on to them, because who knows? Sai's probably still upset about I never shared much about my past. It's not her, it's me. I'm not the sharing type.
I'm sorry I haven't been entirely forthcoming about my childhood.
We all have wounds that may be slow to heal. And it's not like I've told you everything about my past either.
What, you're a Justice double agent?
Huh? Don't even joke about that. No, I just mean that we've all had to live inside more than one closet. Anomals, refugees, we've all got our guard up.
Well, you're about to learn all my dirty little childhood secrets.
I can't wait to meet your mom and sister.
I'm not sure how
Don't get
I feel
too
about
excited. There's family stuff.
Don't worry. I got your back, sister.
that. What about Cozy?
You seem more relaxed.
I'm loving this. I've been camping before, but it's been a minute.
Growing up, we had campfires every night. Plenty of toasted tofu and compulsory sing-alongs. I don't miss it. But I also don't mind it.
I feel a lot more relaxed with stars over my head and a sausage in my hand. But do not.
I'm surprised I camped before. She comes across as so urban. Whatever that means.
You've camped before?
A couple of times. My dad insisted that we had to experience fresh air and open skies, so he took us upstate. My mom hated it, of course. But my brother and me, city kids, you know, accustomed to concrete and subways, it was thrilling to see forests and stars, and to be together in a way we never were at home. My parents were always so busy, but on those trips, there was nothing else to do than be a family. Man, I love that. Unfortunately, our outings ended when I got in trouble for defacing public property. Everything changed after that.
Sorry.
Ancient history, man. Doesn't matter.
This sounds lovely though, spending time like that with family.
Any regrets?
About?
You know, this?
Oh, fuck yeah. Regrets all the way down, man.
Yeah.
But what else could we do? Keep drifting from gig to shitty gig for minimum wage, worrying about being exposed as anomals? At least you had your cons. My Vox was only ever gonna get me in serious trouble. Nah, I'll always have regrets. But this was our way out. And it beats being a Pacifica zombie. Fucking liberty or death, sister.
I'm going to, mingle.
Okay, go ahead, be the life of the party. Love your shirt, by the way. It's so... you.
You think so?
No doubt.
Yeah, like well, it's so her because it's hers.
Wait, so how do we make s'mores?
You put a marshmallow on a stick.
How come you people don't know what
roast it,
s'mores
and
are?
smush it between two crackers. Make it at a...
Good job with the grub. Wasn't bad.
I'm glad it wasn't bad. I did use fresh ingredients. Since we're giving feedback. Your performance earlier was acceptable, but you missed a lot of notes and didn't always stay on beat.
Thanks.
Noted.
Anytime, Pax. Ma'am, if I may ask, why are you antagonistic towards robots? Of course, if you'd rather not
explain.
say, I completely understand.
It's not personal.
If one of my kind hurt you or someone you care about...
No, not that old chestnut. Where I grew up, technology was frowned on. And robots were taboo.
You were anarcho-primitivist.
And deeply religious. The problem isn't you specifically. The problem is you're a robot.
No reason to treat
Like I
it
said,
poorly, though.
it's nothing personal.
Oh, she just was thinking. So what really bothers her is not that it's a robot, but that they can't use their vocals on robots. Hax, why are you an asshole? Do you need sleep?
Did you prep the bus for the night?
I've put out pillows and covers, and the lights are off. The bus is ready for bedtime.
You'll guard the bus tonight.
If there's any sign of trouble, I'll sound the alarm. My programming prevents me from partaking in physical altercations.
Okay.
How long before we get to our destination?
If we leave at first light, we should be at the coordinates you provided by mid-morning.
Oh, nice.
And program?
Yes, ma'am.
And program?
Moving on. You put a marshmallow.
How are you doing?
Good question. I've had more time for self-reflection than I've had in years. It's almost decadent. Truth is, I haven't left Pacifica in a decade. And I haven't been home in almost 2. I mean... I don't know if I can call Hong Kong home anymore. But there's really nowhere else. Maybe it's time to go back. I mean, after we complete the mission and get paid, of course.
Doesn't hurt to see. Wait, why can't I say just nope? Oh, this is like to leave.
This is good for all of us. And we get to do it together.
That's the best part. I hope Sai feels the same way. She's stuck with us now. She can never go back. Was that what she signed up for?
We'll take care of her.
I know you will. You always do. Me? I'm not much of a taking care of her. Sai's had a traumatic day. I feel bad about tag-teaming her.
I also know how much you enjoy cleaning up after me.
Fair point. But the heist must have been a terrifying experience for her. Being this close to face-planting into a dead-eyed robo-truck couldn't have helped. Whilst we're on the topic of trauma, this whole thing?
What about it?
Great shirt. Even better concert. Man, we really are in the middle of nowhere. I wonder what my business partners would think if they saw me now. They'd probably just think I'd gone completely bonkers and have me sectioned.
Is that regret I hear?
I'm right where I want to be. Where I chose to be. With you. I'm happy to leave all the other shit behind.
You want,
You might like this.
What? Where did you get this? This is actually rare. I had a copy of this. My father bought it shortly before he left for England. This was basically how my collection started. I'd scour the shops in Hong Kong for new comics and spend all of my allowance. Mother hated it. I kept my collection a secret from her. I had to sell this particular issue recently, together with my entire collection, to cover some financial losses.
oh.
I never thought I'd see another copy of Justice for All #1. Probably the most unintentionally homoerotic comic ever made. It opened the doors to a whole new universe for me. This is amazing. Thank you.
First time
First time?
camping.
Do you really see me doing this of my own volition?
Not even
No.
as a kid.
My folks weren't the outdoorsy types, and Hong Kong isn't exactly known for its campsites. As for boarding school, I had other priorities. Seems I've been robbed of a somewhat dubious pleasure.
You like
This has you written all over it.
you like a
Lady
lighter?
Justice, be still my beating heart.
I figured you'd like it.
Like it? Darling, I adore it. Perfect timing, too. I just realized I left my e-cigs in the apartment. I just need some real cancerous cigarettes to light up.
You know, there's a reason real tobacco's illegal in Pacifica.
And that reason is the nanny state. If I want to slowly kill myself, that's my problem, not theirs.
Thanks again for coming along.
I was done with Pacifica. Pacifica was done with me. And
And what?
nothing. It's just money. I honestly don't care. But losing you would be intolerable.
Oh,
Besides, what would I do on my own in Pacifica? This way, I get to go out in style with my crew.
I
You
think
don't
this should.
owe me anything. I wanted this.
Yeah.
We're gonna try to
what?
get them together.
I don't want to lose you either. But that doesn't mean...
Sure, I know that. That's not why I'm here.
Get intimate. Oh, let's. Aww.
What are you doing?
Just relaxing.
Okay.
They are kind of cute together. The pink band-aid on the forehead is really funny. That's sweet.
I don't know how to make a graceful exit.
Pretend you're going to the toilet, then slink away into the night. Works like a charm, every time.
It really doesn't. Okay.
Can I continue? You put a marshmallow on a stick, roast it, and smush it between two crackers. Make it at a...
What are you
Just
playing?
Sit down with him.
Oh, just improvising. Playing the guitar relaxes me. It's like meditation.
Let's.
Cool.
Can we make
Maybe
a
we
song?
can collaborate on something.
Not sure this is worth developing. And you write your own songs and...
We need more. After all, if we're gonna pretend to be a real band and get paid to play, might as well have fun with it.
Let me think about it.
We couldn't have gotten through that border gig without your mad guitar skills.
We did okay.
We'll get better.
I can be of use to you if you let me. And keep me in the loop. I'm trying my best to understand you, but... this could have easily gone wrong. We weren't supposed to cross the border here. We had zero intel.
What should I have done differently?
Just talk to me. I'm not inflexible. I understand the importance of family.
You're right. Next time, I'll talk to you first.
We will rehabilitate Pax
I
to be
was
less of
mostly
an ass.
concerned they'd have time to catch up with us. The cops probably figured the crash was an accident. Or they covered it up.
They?
The last thing the Puritans want is for us to get arrested. And for the cargo to fall into the wrong hands. But it doesn't matter now. The Puritans can't get to us in the Republic. Over here, they're public enemy number one. Well, number two. I'm not worried about today. We got through it together. And we're a stronger crew because of it.
The feeling's mutual.
So he's definitely like becoming more of a buddy with everyone.
I have to admit, I was deeply skeptical, but this works.
Skeptical?
Come on. You're a software engineer. Not exactly the stereotypical outdoorsy type, but here you are, building campfires.
You really don't know me, Pax.
I know you're great with the guitar, that you're a secret agent with a mysterious past, and also that you're into camping.
What does he mean, like,
After a
by
month
that's
of
what you think? You don't
this,
know him.
I'll know all your deepest, darkest secrets.
Nothing brings people together like an open fire. Especially arsonists.
True. My in-law family is just a group of arsonists. Yeah. Being like bonfires, there's always a good fun.
Speaking of getting to know each other better, leaving anyone behind in Pacifica?
Aside from my former employers, I'm sure the Puritans miss having me around. They'd love to do an exit interview. With a variety of sharp instruments.
Oh.
My former colleagues are probably being grilled as we speak. Literally.
Aside from the Puritans?
No one. All my family's back home. No partner, no pets, no loose threads.
This was a long con for you.
He keeps on
10
tuning
years
the
undercover
guitar.
with the Puritans.
10 years.
He's gonna be
longest
so out
con
of
was
tune.
Maybe 10 hours.
It got you to this place, so I'm not sure who wins.
If we keep up this lucky streak, we all win.
If we stick with the plan and the route, we won't need luck.
Yeah. Maybe it's time to let Theo and us know what makes Anomal in a stick. Okay, let's talk about the box.
I guess you've seen enough of my Vox in action to have questions.
You harm people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess that's all there is to it. My words aren't very pleasant. I'm not like Gnome, who can just smooth over emotional cracks. Or Sai, who's, well, Sai. Her vocals are all about her own body. I cause pain. I always have to watch what I say, because if I don't, people get hurt. Which can be useful, for sure, but...
It takes discipline. It takes self-control. It's easy to lash out, but if you do, you'll get caught.
I've been lucky, because I'm not always very good at keeping my emotions in check.
So, don't make you angry.
You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
Detour?
About the detour, I appreciate you not giving me any more crap about it.
Who said I'm done giving you shit? If you told me earlier, we could have informed Nova Scotia about our route change. But look, I get it, Pax. Family always comes first.
Can't you just call them?
All Republic phones are surveilled by Justice, and you can't dial out of the country. The only way to contact Nova Scotia and the hidden libraries is through the Weave.
What is the Weave?
What is the Weave?
A network of people, of ancient computer terminals, connected via copper telephone lines, unused radio frequencies, even physical media. It's what connects the libraries in the Republic with Nova Scotia and La Torre.
So like a
It's safe
weird
from
version of the
surveillance,
internet?
because it's so primitive and archaic. They have no idea
Just
it exists,
dial-up?
no way to listen in. But it also means we need a Weave terminal to send messages. And there aren't a lot of them around. Next one's in Salt Lake.
Well,
Anyway, I'm gonna check in with the others.
I think I've checked.
Oh, what was I saying?
Wait. We can rehearse. Oh, there is just... Oh, there's no way for me to get out of this. Okay, let me do this. Okay, let's get...
It's very erotic.
Oh, don't. Oh, clean up. Is this what... This always seems to be dirty dishes. Okay, I guess this is where Theo is gonna sleep. Okay, somebody's gonna get there. I guess we're gonna sleep here. Is Sai gonna have to sleep in like one of these seats? Because that's not... Yeah, I don't know. Let's see. I'm guessing this is gonna be end to the chapter. So we should get a comic book again, right? Ah. Is that the sound of motorcycles? What are you guys wearing?
We have visitors. I believe they're...
Horned riders. Not in Oregon, Theo?
Okay. Oh, it just saved. This is... I'm done with my recording time. I'm gonna take a break now. So far, I'm not hating the game. It's okay. It's funky, but so far it's okay. The only thing I found really weird was the whole person being stuck under the bus while they clearly had enough clearance to get out. And I don't like that there was a moment where I was basically forced to use my voice on Sai, no matter if I wanted to do it or not. But yeah. We're gonna continue with the game and see where it takes us. So far just kind of meh. But we're still early on, so we're gonna see how the story evolves. For now though, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, I'm still kind of sure this has to be a parody. It feels kind of like a parody game, but they just fail to be funny at times. Or the message didn't get across or something. I don't know. It's at least so far not as bad as I've heard people describe it as. But that's gonna be it for me for now. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to make sure to see the next part, be it good or bad, then make sure to subscribe. And while you're down there, throw a sacrificial like button to our algorithmic overlords. It would be very handy. But for now, all I want to say is takk fyrir að horfa. Þau yndislegan dag.